Don't give it to you? Why would you do that? It came running to my feet. I think it came for a reason. It's mine. Find yourself another present. I wonder what's inside.
Me too.
Give it back, I said. He started running after me so ridiculously with boxes in his hands, and I ran away from him. I was just having fun. I was a little bored and wanted a little bit of excitement. We ran to the first intersection until he hit the ground in a pile of snowdrifts. I laughed, walking over to him. I helped him up and get it all together. He said, "So much for fun. I don't have time." Me too. It's not just at your house that things are chaotic. If that's the case, take the box, but give me a ride home. My car's in the shop. What makes you think I'm gonna give a stranger a ride? What? You almost broke my tailbone, so come on. All right, fine. We got in my car, and he said I had to stop someplace first. We argued the whole way. I hated him and regretted taking that box. And then we got to the designated place. What is this place? A nursing home. Why? I give gifts to the elderly every year. I save money all year long and buy something nice for everyone.
That's so sweet.
One of the gifts. Don't worry, your gift was the last one on the list. That old man died while I was shopping for his present. What? Just kidding. I bought that one for me. Well, it'll be your cab fare. He took me with him and we said Merry Christmas to the old folks. To be honest, I had a good time there. And then I drove Chet home. We had a good chat on the way back, exchanging numbers. At home, I opened the box and found a man's watch inside. It was very nice, so I put it on my wrist right away. On Christmas Day, Chet texted me, congratulated me, and called me in for coffee the next day at 8 a.m. I didn't get enough sleep. I came in and complained a lot about him not letting me get enough, and Chet said he didn't like to waste any time sleeping. And that's how our relationship started. Date after date after...
After date after date after date. Then he finally asks you out. What's going on with my throat today? I have big lips.
Date, we got closer, and I started to fall madly in love with him. In the beginning, everything was just perfect. We saw each other almost every day, talked a lot, ate, went for walks. I would pick him up from home and we would drive around town.
Yes.
And then it started. I remember I was walking with him in the park. I was wearing a light, beautiful dress with my shoulders open. Chad and I were talking about something, and a guy was walking toward me. He was looking at me very intently, and I had no idea why.
That's when he got jealous.
Suddenly, Chet pulled me closer to.
That's when he got jealous. That's when she see that he's a jealous little man, guy, man, whatever. That's when he got jealous. Okay?
Him. And when we passed him, he asked me, "Do you know him?" What? No. Is that your ex? No, I've never seen him before in my life. Then why was he looking at you like that? How should I know? Maybe he's just like that in general. No one's like that in general. I don't like to be taken for a...
Jealous. If a boy look at me, what? I just freeze. If someone, a guy, look at me, and I'm standing up here with my crush, and he acts like this, you think I'm gonna go out with him again? No, I won't. No.
Fool. Chet, what makes you think that? Nothing. Just don't wear a dress like that again. But it's my favorite.
Don't go with him. No. Wear anything you want. I know this is a story animated, whatever. But no.
That's it. It's either the dress or me. Okay, fine.
Oh my gosh. Now he making her choose. Come on, dude. Come on.
won't. It all started with that look. First, he forbade me to wear open clothes, then any shoes with high heels. Then he began to forbid me to see girlfriends, and if I did, then he demanded to send a minute-by-minute photo report with who I was with, where, and sometimes he even wanted to video call. You know, I could take it all until one day, his paranoia crossed the line. I went to my niece's birthday party. My sister had thrown a party for her daughter at their house. I was in a good mood and didn't notice I had forgotten my phone in the car. I was having a good time there, and when I remembered my phone, I went to the car to get it.
Wow.
And just as I stepped outside, I saw Chet there. Oh my god! Chet, you scared me! Where did you come from? You didn't pick up the phone. I called. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I left my phone in the car. Did you leave it there on purpose? I told you. No, I left it there because I was late. Why were you late? I didn't see you today. Were you seeing someone else? No, my mom just asked me to help her out, and then I was late getting here after. That's a great excuse. An excuse? Chet, don't start. And you? How did you get my sister's address? I stopped by your house. Your mother was here too, but got home before you. You stayed here. Why? My sister asked me to help clean up after. Did she? Yeah. Let's go then. But I haven't said goodbye. Let's go. Okay. We got in the car and just drove around town. Chet, as usual, took my phone and fiddled with it. I told him I was sick of it all and that it couldn't go on like this anymore. He asked what I meant, and I told him we were breaking up.
Yes.
Chet didn't take it seriously, but I drove him home and asked him to get out of the car. He said he would call me tomorrow when I came to my senses. He opened the car door and put his foot in the glove.
Yes. Finish it with him. Yes. You can wear anything you want now. Yes.
Compartment, and the very watch he had given me the day we met fell out. Why is it in the glove compartment? I just put it there. Why isn't it on your hand? I decided not to wear it today, Chet. Is that a problem? Yeah, it is. He abruptly grabbed my head and slammed me against the steering wheel, then dragged me out of the car.
I need to breathe. That didn't just... What in the world was that? That didn't just happen. No. That shouldn't have happened. First he was like nice. Then he was like a little bit jealous. Then he was like big jealous. Now he's like a demon. No. That shouldn't have happened. Let's go back.
Started kicking me in the head, legs, arms, and stomach. I screamed and begged him to stop, but he wouldn't listen. After a minute, he cried, got down on his knees, and begged me to forgive him. He said he loved me, that he would never do it again. And I forgave him. And that became the system. Every time he got himself worked up, he'd hit me and then ask for forgiveness and cry, and we'd make up. The bruises and abrasions became part of my normal skin. They didn't even have time to heal. Then one day, I just couldn't take it anymore. I was walking with a
Your co-worker is seeing the bruises what you have?
Worker that day, and David walked me to my car and helped me to carry a printer. I thanked him and he left. Then a second later, Chet came out of nowhere. There, he beat me to the point where he almost broke a rib.
I hope that co-worker was right there watching. Or call the police or something.
And then he apologized again, begged again. But my patience snapped. First I took him home, then I locked him out and disappeared for a few days. I just went away to a place where he wouldn't find me, visiting my grandmother. I knew he couldn't find me there. During that time, my social media was exploding with his messages. And then I heard an actor booked a wedding photo shoot and published the photos so only he could see them. The pictures turned out great. Then I came home. And of course, the first thing I saw was him hiding behind a tree. What's this all about? Hey, Chet, what's up? What's up? Are you laughing? Who is he? Did you marry him? Why, do you want to congratulate him? Who is he? He's my lover. He's great. Too bad you can't do it like he can. You should have seen his dumbfounded face. I hit him where it hurts.
Wow.
I made his sick fantasy come true. He came up to me and swung at me.
Whoa.
Ah, punching again? Come on, I've still got a couple of live ones left on me. I hate you, you rat! He grabbed me by the throat and I immediately pepper sprayed him in the face.
Yes.
Chet screamed, but he couldn't calm down.
Yes.
At that
girl,
time, I
yes.
called someone and 5 minutes later, 2 cops arrived on the scene.
Yes.
Chet was scared out of his wits. They told him about the beatings and jail. He was on his knees begging not to be arrested, but the cops didn't listen, so they put him in the car and gave him a good beating. They threatened that if he ever touched me again, he would die. Chet, though ardent, was a coward. I thanked my sister's acquaintances for the favor, for scaring him,
Yes.
but it was far from over. I took all the pictures I'd taken from my beatings and sent them to all his friends and acquaintances and even his parents, so they would know what kind of monster he was turning into, hiding behind his charity for the elderly. Chet was then forced to leave town, so girls, be careful of abusers.
Be careful of the bad persons. You think you know them, but you don't really know them. If you know what I mean.
Hi there.